Welcome to the Loft Talk Show, starring me. Well, I did talk about the loft basement, all the lights, and people who like dancing in the light. But then once the basement emptied out, and people started to go upstairs because the dance floor started clearing out, you know, because it was probably crazy packed. So now you got dancers upstairs who were good. They did their best dancing in the dark. They would come out of behind poles or have a sweet spot, and so when you went upstairs, you was in for it, because if you wasn't ready, boy, these guys would beat you up on the dance floor. And there were so many dancers up there that I met in the dark, who danced in the dark, who did their best dancing in the dark. It was crazy. And let's talk about a dancer called Archie. Now, Archie, well, what can I say about Archie? Okay, Archie, I consider Archie a loft dancer because he went to the loft, he danced at the loft. But you cannot compare Archie to me and the old timers, because he couldn't even light a match to us. We were that good. And not his fault, because our type of dancing was steps, acrobatics, all kinds of different things. And Archie, okay, he was hustling and doing his little thing on the side, but he was nowhere compared to us. Actually, I was talking to one of Archie's good friends, a guy you guys know as Bravo. I met Bravo on a train one day, and Bravo told me that Brian Green started calling our type of dance lofting, which did not make no sense. In a way, I did agree with him, because what the hell is lofting? But then Bravo tells me, well, half of the dancers in the loft couldn't dance. So I looked at him and I said to myself, this brother never been to the loft, or he never been to the real loft. Because if you was at the real loft, you would make a statement like that. And he started dancing maybe in the 80s, because, if he did go to the loft, I didn't see him at the loft. And if he was at the loft, he was on the sidelines watching us dance, okay? And I thought I'd correct that. Even Archie, too. Archie, he's well-known around the world. I wish I could be in his shoes. But he took a certain style and took it to the next level, then added other styles to that style that he was so good at. And now he's known worldwide. So there's a lot of Archie fans out there. Yo, Archie, congratulations, because, a lot of people wish they were in your shoes. But don't say that when you went to the loft, there was no competition, and we all danced along, and we all were harmonizing, jumping in the air and all that. No, Archie, no. In the loft, it was very much a competition, okay? And everybody danced. I wouldn't say against each other, but they all brought what they had to do. And a lot of them were very good at what they did. And not many of them, I say, danced alike. And there were so many good old timers, and just to say who was the best, I can't say who was the best. There were so many good there were so many dancers that were very good that there wasn't. I can never say there was one best dancer. So for Bravo to say something like that, half of them couldn't dance, then brother, you never went to the loft. And there's a whole bunch of guys like him who saw the tail end of the loft dancers. I mean, there were a couple of good ones that were still dancing out there, but the majority of those people those good dancers from the loft, the old timers, just got old. Like me, I got old too. Archie came along and put me in that movie, Check Your Body at the Door. And I was in my 30s. I was probably the oldest dancer there. I was a shell of myself. But I still think that they should have showcased me more. Because even though I was a shell of myself, I was a lot better than a lot of those dancers in Check Your Body at the Door. So they promoted who they wanted to promote. I give them that, because I wasn't on the scene no more. So the people they promoted were still out there doing their little thing, whatever they were doing. But again, I thought that I got the shaft there, because, I don't know. I thought I was better than a lot of those dancers that in that movie. And so that's the end The Loft Talk Show, starring me.